Going on? How's your afternoon going? So who do we got in here? Oh shit. Hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Or this evening, I should say. Not really night yet. It's more like evening, late afternoon. Somebody's car has something on. Kazuk, 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 kazuk. Oh. Okay, if you guys are gonna be idiots, then you guys can like vacate, or I can block you, whichever. Don't really matter to me. Right on. Well, here, maybe you can understand this. What's going on? Crystal's clear. Oh, coming on. Chill out. Bullshit a little bit. Too windy for cards. Way too windy for cards, so. Coming on, seeing what everybody's up to. Trying to get a chat going. For at least a couple hours. We got a couple hours to kill, so. I have nothing else better to do, so I just come online. So, that'd be what I do. I come online. Let me get a drink, hold on. One of these days I'm going to get a phone holder. I won't have to use a drink to get a phone holder. Oh, shoot. It sucks having to use a drink for a phone holder. But it is what it is. Oh. So who do we got in here still? Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, shitty Cocoa Pop. Why does life have to be so slow? I mean, I don't want it to be super fast, but, it just seems like it's just takes forever to get shit done and accomplished. know what I mean? There was 4, now there's 0. Now there's 3. Somebody start chatting. I've been sitting here talking to myself. That's why I come on here, so I have people to talk to. Oh, shit. Now the tree's throwing shit at me. Supposed to have a guy come over here, but I don't think he's going to make it, which doesn't really shock me. And not much, same shit, different day of the week. Waiting to start this new job. Start on Saturday, so hoping that here in about the next week and a half I'll be working more than I'm on here. At least until I can get on my feet, and then I'll balance everything out. But yep, so just chilling. Chilling. Chilling and smoking, which is what I do best. Because all we really have is time. So, like one of the people I used to hang around, he always used to say, all we have is time and nothing to do with it. Oh, God. That wind today, it's been this way all fucking day long. Oh. And Gotti 2K, you can like go away. If you don't want to be here, there's a back button. Oh. Anything happened to anybody today interesting? Ooh, we got 5 more in here. What's going on, peeps? How's everybody doing? Hope all is well, or at least decent. Thank you. Hey, what's going on? Yes. Yeah, everybody likes this shirt. $4.20 here, that's for damn short. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Right, there we go. What's the dickens? What do you mean, what's the dickens? just sitting out here chilling. Just sitting in here chilling. Oh my God. People are stupid. And nobody asked you. Nobody cares. Go the fuck away. God. Puff, puff, pass. Well, if you were here, I would be more than happy to pass it. But nobody's here with me. Sweet, cute girl single. What's going on? That's a mouthful of a name. Oh, unfortunately, I will never quit smoking weed. It helps me on the medical front too damn much. Not much. Just chilling. Just chilling like a villain. Bored, so I figured I'd come online and see what was going on with you guys. Love the name though. Sweet, cute girl single. Almost sounds like something Yoda would say. Hell yeah! Congratulations! That's awesome. I'm extremely happy for you, yes? Extremely happy for you. Don't think too hard. You might hurt yourself. Plain and simply. No, unfortunately, I have to smoke for my ADHD. It's literally the only thing that works. And I've tried pretty much. I was part of the Ritalin generation, so yeah, I just use marijuana. That's literally all I use. Marijuana and a leaf are my two go-tos. Yeah, I get a pre-roll if I need to. They normally run between $9 and $12 a piece, so hello Asia, how are you doing? My glass chillum broke the other day, so I have to use this stupid one hitter. It works, but I'm not happy about it. Well, yeah. Plus, you guys have it coming out your ass. We don't. It's like cheap as hell over there on the West Coast, from what I hear. I'm not doing too bad. Oh, I'm just living day by day. I'm in the Midwest. I'm in a legal state in the Midwest. We just have high taxes on our shit. That's our only issue. I mean, high as fuck taxes on our shit. I mean, if you know how to shop, you don't spend that much. Oh, yeah, no, I live in a legal state. We have recreational. That's why I moved to where I moved to. So I didn't have to worry about that shit. VA, yeah, no, I'm in, never been to Virginia. Have I been to Virginia? No, I haven't. May have been through it, but I don't remember if I was through it or not. I used to travel for a job, so if I had a bong, I would love to hit a bong, but I don't have a bong right now, so I miss my bong. I really do. 30 ME. What's ME? Me? I'm guessing. I'm guessing that you're 30. Is that if that's what I'm guessing? So, oh yeah, I have. Technically speaking, if I go over what 2 blocks and go down like 3, I'm at 1. Then we have one on the other side of town. Then we have one on the south side of town. Then we have one on the north side of town. And we have a dispensary anywhere you go. It's just you got to have money in order to get it. Well, I haven't been 30 in 13 years. Yeah, last time I went to the dispensary, which was the other day when I was helping out somebody before I lost half my shit the other day. And kept my cool at that too. But I walked in and got a 1/4 ounce of shake and a pre-roll for $40 out the door, which was a hell of a good deal. $40 out the door was a hell of a good deal. Hell of a good deal. So, I got shake sitting at about 26, 27%, so it's not that bad. Try to get my tolerance back up. Since I've had so many days without. Oh, thank you for the 7 likes and the 7 people in here. I appreciate that. I really honestly do. But I'm also thankful that my tolerance is down a little bit because that means I can use Delta products as well. So, yeah, but see, I don't. This state ain't set up like that though, so I can't do that. This state is really picky when it comes to that shit, and the growers are like watched like hawks. So, I mean, I don't mind paying the taxes, to be honest with you. Well, you can grow over here, but you just got to have your medical license in order to grow. You can only grow like up to like 4 or 5 plants for personal use. But then you have to run into the fact of you have to make sure that your landlord allows it, this, that, and the other, and blah, 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 blah. So, I mean, unlike most people, I don't have a... No, I do not worship the... Yeah, I have to believe in the devil in order to worship the devil. But, now, I don't mind paying the high taxes, to be honest with you. That just is like, especially with the way the world's going and the drugs that are going around and everything getting laced and this, that, and the fucking other. I think it brings me peace of mind. No, I have a pentacle, not a pentagram. Because I can. Plain and simple, because I can. I can get you guys out of the sun. I know that sun's got to be fucking sucking on the other end of that camera. It's a pentacle. It is not a pentagram. At most, it's a 5-pointed star with rune symbols in it. A pentagram is just a star. This is actually a pentacle. This is like a form of money back in the old days. And plus, it also depends on what you're using it for at the time that you're using it. If you're up to no good, then yes, it is a pentagram. And if you're trying to do stupid shit, yes, it is a pentagram. But if you're just using it for what it's meant for, which is technically, it's considered the wheel of knowledge. Each slice represents something that you're supposed to learn in this life. Hence why I say having an open mind and being open to knowledge is the greatest asset that you can have. Plain and simple. Part of the reason why I claim spirituality and not religion. Spirituality requires more of an open mind, and you can get knowledge from anywhere, any source, from anybody. Religion, you're kind of pretty much stuck within those walls. So yeah, no. Spirituality is a completely different ballgame. Spirituality is more than just following something and trying to do the right thing. Spirituality is kind of like in the metal world. It's a way of life. Literally, it's a way of life. So, it's not really that complicated to see who's actually doing it and who's actually not doing it. So, the people that are spiritual and actually can sit there and say that shit tend to be like me and alone and doing their own damn thing, because we would rather be by ourselves than be around a bunch of fakes. But see, in spirituality, it's more of a you are, and it's more of a getting to, facing your inner demons, understanding that you are human, going back through your past and seeing, what happened, why it happened, what do I need to work on, how can I be a better person than I was yesterday type of shit. Spirituality is more about oneself. And honestly not giving a fuck about what anybody else thinks. Just like, for instance, how you have some tarot readers out there that smile and love and light and want to tell you and feed you bullshit stories about this person's coming in, that person's doing this is doing that, and everything else. Then you got readers like me, because I've found a few other readers like me out there that look at you and, will basically sit there and go, hey, guess what, huh? You are a badass, and it's about time you realize this, and about time you start acting like it, and will help you get back out onto that straight and narrow that you need to be on. That's the key. But like I've said in a couple of my lives, and I don't care if this is selling myself short or not, and yes, even though I'm trying to make this my full-time fucking job eventually in time, in a way, I would kind of prefer somebody to sit here when I'm just doing general spreads and they get what they need, which is a little tweak here or there, and be able to go a little bit further than sitting here and, hey, I want a personal read, throw me $20, and, you know, I give them a personal read, it hits home, fine, whatever. Myself, I like the fucking shit that, personally speaking, that it's like somebody says something, a lyric falls on my ear a certain way, or something to that aspect and that nature, then it's like then it's like a chain reaction. That's how I like to do it myself, for myself. Well, it's understanding that you aren't even the same as you was 6 months ago. Tinny poppers. An angry reader, I like that. No, you're not an angry reader. You're just, hey, what's going on, Danielle? And see, I'm going to disagree with you on that one. To be honest with you, for the simple fact of this, like me, I'll pick on myself. I'm not your typical reader, by any means. I dance in the gray. And I wholeheartedly admit that, and I wholeheartedly accept that. It took me a minute, but I dance in the gray. And the reason why I dance in the gray is because, guess what? You have to go through the darkness in order to get to the light. So, as far as dealing with... If you're around people smart enough to fucking deal with that shit, yes. But let's face the facts of reality, 90% of us out here aren't even around people that even acknowledge what we're doing. So sorry, no offense, if they're not going to even acknowledge what we're doing and how we're doing it. I'm damn sure not going to worry about somebody trying to invoke demons and cast spells and shit like that, because guess what? You have to do that shit to a fucking T, or it'll backfire on you. And hell, you still have a chance that it's going to backfire on you. So 90% of us out here, yeah, no, I don't see 90% of us sitting here being able to do any of that. Well, perfect example, he's had a fucking read pop in right now. I'll watch it later. I'm not worried about that end of it. But back to what you were saying about that's the most common misconception about reading cards. Everybody thinks tarot's supposed to be happy. No, tarot is no more than a tool like the Bible is. The Bible to Christians is like tarot to us. All tarot does is tell you, hey, guess what? If you keep on going this way, this is possibly going to happen. Good or bad. Free will's a bitch. You have the right to pick and choose what you do. Tarot will give you an eyeball. Now, if it's a personal read, of course, it's going to be a little bit more personal, going to be catered to you, blah, 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 blah. But I'm talking like general reads, like the read that just came across. It's a general read. Some of it may resonate, not all of it may resonate, none of it may resonate. It's the matter of you have to look at this shit with an open mind, which most people don't. Like on love reads, like 9 times out of 10 already have somebody in their mind that they're asking about. So you don't necessarily have an open mind because you're like, oh, is so-and-so going to come back? Henceforth why I don't do love reads. No, that's just guys being douchebags, honestly. Seriously, that's all that is. And that's fine. You can be a spiritualist and an angel reader. Everybody's different. I value your opinion. I just look at it completely different. Nothing wrong with that. That's how we learn. No, but how about you can just like go away? But yeah, no, it's like on love reads. You know how many love reads I've had come through that say that I should, in essence, be talking to somebody? But in the reality of the situation, the only people I talk to are you, maybe a couple people at the shelter. Literally, that's it. I'm not a hard person to find. I'm not a hard person to find at all. 33 on the clock. But henceforth, why you take... I look at tarot like I look at movie spoilers before the movie comes out. Take everything with a grain of salt. You have control over your life. You are the one that dictates what happens to you, good, bad, or indifferent. You wake up in the morning, you have a choice. You don't have to go to work if you don't want to, now do you? You have a choice. Free will's a bitch. Free will dictates a lot of what we do. So, henceforth why I look at it the way that I look at it. Well, the best thing I can tell you to do is quit looking. Do you. Literally, do you. I mean, I would like somebody to come into my life just so I can start something. I'm not looking for anything currently speaking. I'm focused on me and my life and everything else, but it'd be nice to have somebody come in and, but just do you. Don't worry about a relationship. That's what's wrong with this world. Everybody thinks that they need to have somebody to complete them. You are already complete. You just got to learn to deal with yourself. Well, sounds like you need some time. Well, I mean, if you've been with a dude for 9 years and you're saying that you want that, I mean, come on. That's not a step in the right direction there. So, don't know you, don't know your situation. Everybody's situation is different, so can't really give you advice over something that, I mean, just from what you told me, 9 years and you've been with somebody, well, I mean, that's kind of your fault for not looking at the red flags and not getting what you wanted. From what you've told me. Legitimately, from what you've told me. So, but yeah, don't worry about a fucking relationship. I would love to have a girlfriend, but I'm not going to give up my peace to have a girlfriend. Okay, so talk to him. Set him down. Talk to him. Yes and no to that one. Well, then I would say you need to get the fuck away from him myself. If you feel like you're talking to a wall, that's not in a happy relationship. I mean, I left my first ex of 14 years and literally 10 years ago this October. So, no, you haven't tried. Sorry. You may have thought about it, you may have got the action done, but a good try means you would have actually stayed away from him. You don't have faith in yourself. That I'll tell you that right now. You have no faith in yourself. You've been with him for so long that regardless if you have kids or not, you've been with him so long that you have trained your mind that you need that situation. You don't need that situation. You need you. Okay, you walk 2 miles to a shelter. But if the problem didn't exist anymore, you wouldn't be having this conversation, is what I'm saying. You have to physically be sick and I don't care what it is, I don't care what you're doing in this life. You have to be physically sick and tired of being sick and fucking goddamn tired. Once you hit that point of being sick and tired of being sick and fucking tired, then like, I'll be honest with you, I was perfect. I remember the day that I left my first ex. I was fine and dandy all that day. I was so fucking happy the whole fucking day until my ass sat down in the train, on the train. Then it became real. But the only thing that kept me in that damn place was the simple fact I didn't want to be homeless in Kansas City. Again. Best decision I ever made. Was it the easiest? Fuck no. Took me 2.5 fucking goddamn years to formulate a fucking plan that I actually believed would work in order to get the shit done. Sorry, but you have to get up. You have to physically and metaphorically get up off your ass and do something about it. Like people equal shit. One of the very last lyrics in that song is quit your bitching and fight your way through it. I know what your problem is. It's not stubbornness. It's a simple fact of, like I said, you have been in that situation for so fucking long that your brain thinks one way. And the thought of leaving petrifies you. The thought of leaving scares the living shit out of you, regardless whether it's him or not. You can put whoever the fuck you want to in that other spot. Sweetheart, you have codependency. You have no faith in yourself. Been there, done that, took pictures, got the t-shirt. Took me 2 years to break that shit myself. To prove to myself that I could do the shit and this, that, and the other. You know, it's not an easy task by any means. Don't think I'm sitting here going, oh, it's so easy. It's not. It sucks. when you think you need something and you try every aspect in order to get it and you can't get it to save your life. Trust me on that one. I understand and know about that shit. Like I sit there and tell everybody, plain and simple. We all go down the same paths, just different ways of doing it. We go through different situations. Some of us have, some of us in this life go through alcohol. Some of us go through addictions with drugs. Some of us go through relationships. It's all the same. The same place that you're running off to, off my channel. Sweetheart, unless you have friends or family that will keep you safe and under wraps, seriously, now listen. You are a woman. There is and I don't really care where the fuck you're at. Honestly, I don't. I don't care if you're in a big ass city or if you're in a small country fucking town. DV is not taken lightly anywhere. And you're a woman. No offense, but yes, it's okay to be gay. Why wouldn't it be okay to be gay? I'm happy for you. But you can get help like that. Literally, you can get help like that. And I'm not even playing. I'm not even playing. Now, I'm not sitting there saying create lies and tall tales and stories, but I'm saying if you want shit to do, well, yeah, people are dumbasses. But you can, and that's fine. You fit right in right here, to be quite honest with you. But you do a little bit of research. Use Google. Okay, that's fine. Nothing's going to come up to your door and knock on your door and go, hey, guess what? Here's help. Come on. It don't work that way. Sorry. You can do some research. Make some phone calls. Seriously, do some research. Make some phone calls. I mean, that's up to you. I mean, you do what you think is best, but you want advice and you're not happy. Why are you going to stay where you're not happy? And I'm sorry, but if you're not going to do the research and make the phone calls and see what's out there, then yes. Honestly, what it sounds like to me is do what? And you go with go away. You're a retard. Anyway. I mean, if you're not going to sit here and you're not going to do what you need to do to help you and you help your situation, then nobody can help you. You want to become a negative Nancy? That's up to you. I wouldn't recommend it, but then again, I'm not you. Don't worry about that shit. They're just a troll. That's why they got blocked. Don't worry about them. You have to, it's like me. I could have stayed at my last job and been completely fucking miserable. But I chose to try to find a new job. Now, mind you, I didn't realize it was going to be as wild of a ride as I've had so far in the last year. But that is what it is. But guess what? I wouldn't have done what I did if I didn't do what I did back then. Basically, one of them things. I mean, just like I was saying earlier, yeah, I would love to have a quote unquote girlfriend. But I'm not willing to give up my peace for that. Flat out, I'm not. Not going to. You know, plain and simple. I'm not. You got to sit here and you got to you got to ask yourself, what's more important to you? Dude, shut up. You don't know. You have no idea. Shut the hell up. Go away. You're annoying me. You got to sit here and, I mean, you want to be happy or do you want to be miserable? I mean, that's exactly what it amounts to. That's exactly what it amounts to. Can you come up with an interesting question? I mean, you have to, I mean, if you want to be happy, then you have to do what makes you happy. Not what makes you pissed off. Not what is in your comfy zone. Because your comfy zone ain't too comfy. Well, that's why I'm saying research. Like me. Right before I went to Florida, I did research. I looked and see what I was getting myself into. Like, you know, if you can work. Okay, it's just like me. I was living in one city in this state, and I moved to a different city. What did I do before I moved to a different city? To where I am? I looked and seen what the job market was. I looked to see what I was getting myself into. There's different places all over the place that help a little bit better than that. You just have to figure it out. Hold on, let me get that jackass out of here. You know, no, because independent, then you run into having to pay for it and this, that, and the other. Honestly, right this very second, with somebody like basically with no one, nowhere to go to, the quickest and the easiest thing is something that is state ran. As much as crappy of an experience as it's going to be, that's the easiest thing to get into. And then you just focus on you. Literally, focus on you. That's it. Nothing else matters. Nothing else exists. Get yourself stable as quickly as possible. And move on with your fucking life. Fuck, that's what the fuck I did. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. You need to find a shelter that is not around you, that actually operates at a halfway decent level. There's ones out there. There is. You just have to look. You have to research. I don't care what state you're in. Guess what? Figure out where you want to go. Literally, figure out what state you want to go to. Get the fuck out of wherever the fuck you're at. Figure out what state you want to. Figure out a place for you to go. Call up churches. Okay, you're in Pennsylvania. Okay, fine. My advice to you would be leave the upper northeast. Go somewhere completely different. Completely different. Like me, I was in Missouri when I left my first ex. I went out to California. Some complete shock. Culture shock. Treat yourself. I know you kind of figured that when you said Pennsylvania. Treat yourself. You want to go down to Florida? You want to go here? You want to go there? Go. Do your research first. People will help somebody in this situation. You just got to do a little bit of research. Plain and simple. That's it. Oh, I'm not saying California. I'm just simply saying that's what I did. As in, I just gave that as an example. Is I was in Missouri and I went out to. I wasn't homeless out there. One of the few times I wasn't homeless. But yeah, no, I'm not saying. I mean, I'm not saying make yourself homeless. I'm saying, I wouldn't tell anybody to do what I do. Fuck no. No, sorry, nobody's got any money. In the Panhandle, no, you're going to have to go a little bit further south for anything decent. Well, yes, exactly. Nothing happens overnight. That's what I'm saying. Sweetheart, it took me 2.5 years to formulate a flawless plan that allowed me to leave my first ex. Best decision I ever made. Honestly. I'm not even going to lie. Best decision I ever made. But also, on the same hand, that didn't happen overnight. You got to sit here and you got to look up shit, talk to people, this, that, and the other. Figure shit out. Once you get a couple possibles, then worry about how you're going to get there. Like I said, a lot of times churches and shit like that will help with a bus ticket or train ticket or something like that. Well, yeah, exactly. From which band? Favorite song from which band? But yeah, no, there's no sense in you sitting there being unhappy. What's the sense in that? Seriously, what's the sense in that? You being a bitch 24/7? No, thank you. Sorry, I don't even know you, but you are. Oh my god, really? No, come on, dude. Seriously, I don't want to block you. Don't be a dumbass. Oh, sweetheart, you're talking to somebody who, I mean, in your mood. Let's see here. Jekyll and Hyde by Five Flavors of Fruit Punch is a good one. Um, hmm. I don't know. What I listen to of all time. God damn, I don't know, because I have a vast music knowledge, and that would be Yeah, but I'll tell you like, okay, I'm going to tell you like I tell everybody. Okay, it sucks you lost your son in 94. I understand it hurts. I understand all that. Not to your level, no. But 94, come on. I mean, my grandmother, my mother basically, loved her to death. Loved her to death. Was a complete and total basket case when she passed. But that's been like 20 years ago. You gotta sit there and you gotta, you know, well, I know, but what I'm saying is you can't let something like that take away from what you're doing. Now, if it just happened, okay, it'd be a completely different story. Completely different story. But 94, it's a hard month. No, I'm sorry, it's been 20 years. You're allowing it to be a hard month. You're allowing it to do this. You're allowing it to do that. You don't need to be allowing, okay, it happened. He's not here. It sucks. It does. But guess what? Your life still goes on. You still have to focus on you and get you going the right way. I'm not even going to say that bullshit of, oh, he would want you to do this and that, blah, blah, blah. No. I'm not talking about the generic bullshit. I'm talking about the shit that you need to do. Plain and simple. You need to master the art of being selfish and selfless at the same exact goddamn time. Oh yeah, no, exactly. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. It's been 20 years. Your life still goes on, regardless. So, you saying it's hard, you're putting yourself through mental anguish that you don't need to put yourself through, whether you realize it or not.
Hey, have fun.
Just doing my thing.
Yeah.
You're sitting here and oh shit, it's August. Every year, oh shit, it's almost August. Oh shit, you put yourself in that mindset, is what I'm saying. You need to stop doing that. There's no reason for that. You have enough shit to worry about doing, let alone something positive in your life that you're allowing to bring you down for a certain amount of time, is what I'm saying. Trust me, I understand it. Nobody likes death. Death is no joke. Death is not fun for anybody. Plain and simply. But there comes a certain point in time, I don't care what it is. After a good decade, 15, 20 years, depending on what it is, you've got to let go. You got to sit there and realize that, guess what? It's not going to change. It's not going to do anything, this, that, and the other, and you have to live your life. I mean, I miss my grandmother every day. If my grandmother was still alive, I most likely wouldn't be in the situation that I'm in. But over the course of the last, 10 years, my mind, the way I think, has changed so many different ways. It's not even funny. So, yeah, you gotta... Once again, like what I was saying at the beginning of this, you gotta sit here and... That's why I don't claim any religion. I claim spirituality. And plus, spirituality just makes more logical sense to my ass, in general. Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be, plain and simple. But on the same hand, everything happens for a reason. And like I tell everybody else, guess what? You've been through worse. You're still standing. Must be doing something right. I mean, come on. I mean, come on. You're still standing. And I just don't see the point of sitting here and bitching about something whenever you have all the power in the world to change it. That would be apple fritter, sitting at about 26%. So, but yeah, no, you gotta focus on you. Hey, there you go. That's half the battle. Now live your life. It's plain and simple. Now live your life. I mean, you have a life to live, so you have a right to be happy. You have a right to sit here and, you know, be around the people that you wish to be around and everything else. So I would, oh, thank you. So I would suggest, honestly, I would strongly suggest, I mean, you do what you want. Your life don't affect me at all. Any. It goes by fast enough. Oh, nobody asked you, now did they? No, they didn't. Guess what? Goodbye. Well, yeah, no, I mean, this life's gonna pass your ass by if you let it. I mean, it's all in the way you look at shit. It's all in the way your mindset is and everything else. Plain and simple. That's what I've learned. Among other things. Oh, yeah, no, exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. Sweetheart, I'm 43 years old, okay? I understand perfectly fine. But that's what I'm saying. You can ask me anything. Can't guarantee you that you're going to like the answer, but you can ask. I don't know. See, story time. See, my last fling, or my lesson I had to go through, that kid was, and I say kid because she was only 24. That kid was smart as a goddamn fucking whip. Yes, I'm a metalhead. Hence the name of the channel, Metalhead's Tarot. And she pointed out a lot of shit and taught me a lot about myself. A lot. I'm not going to sit here and say that I do, but I'm not going to sit here and say I don't. To be honest. Sometimes I think I do, honestly. Sometimes I think I do, but I don't so much hear voices at all. Oh, okay. No, if you notice my eyes, what, the color? Are you sure it's not the reflection in my glasses, too? I mean, it could be the reflection of my glasses. I'm not saying that I don't, not saying that it doesn't happen. I'm just simply, let's look at this logically before we start looking at it at any other way. Let's try to debunk it first. No, I do not believe in God. I'm spiritual, not religious. My belief is in the universe. Seven of them what? Oh, okay. Yeah, no. She supposedly had like 14 or some shit like that, but then again, she was also sitting there and telling a lot of tall tales. So, I know the bitch was crazy, narcissistic, gaslighter, user. But no, as far as I go, I can't. I'm a really, 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 really private person when it comes to a lot of my shit in my personal life. And I'm a straightforward kind of person. So last time I went and sat down in front of a therapist, they have to ask, the one I went to, they have to ask you this little packet of questions. Okay, fine, not a big deal. Well, some of these questions require a more complex answer. Yes, it is the Aquarius full moon. Buckle up. It's going to get fun for about the next 3 or 4 days. I meant to do a full moon reading. What's up, Too Rich? I just got sidetracked. I may still do one tomorrow. I don't know. But thank you. Everybody likes this shirt. But no, and dude was just really rude and just really like, we have to get this packet done. And I'm the type that if you're going to ask me a question and it's going to be about my life, then guess what? You didn't believe it were at first. Same place that you're going. To the void. You didn't believe what at first? Oh, it's a fucking car. I thought it was a bike. Go away. Exactly. I couldn't agree with you more. That's why I say I'm into spirituality and I'm not into religion. Religion is just high school for adults. Literally, that's all it is. High school for adults. A pissing contest, if you will. I'm too old for that shit. And spirituality focuses on you and your growth and you becoming a better person in general. So, and you look like you're getting blocked. You spent all that time coming up with that stupid name, too. No, I'm not going to donate anybody nothing. $7 to catch the bus? No, I don't know where the fuck you live at, but I've never rode a bus that was $7. So I choose. It's just like I said earlier about my whole quote unquote relationship situation and about reads and everything else. You know how many reads I've gotten come across in the last week and a half alone? No, 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 no. See, there's that victim mentality coming back and sneaking in. Well, I could do. No. You already know the answers to your questions. You do. You know the answers. You've been down. You wrote the fucking goddamn playbook on this shit. I'm just saying, you did. No. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Is what you need to be thinking. But he was deaf. That only happened 2 years ago. Okay. Well, okay, let's play fair. Deaf for the last 2 years. What about the 8 years prior to that? Come on. Just because you're deaf doesn't mean anything. Sorry. If you're blind, okay, I'd have a little bit more sympathy for you. I would. But you're deaf, you can get hearing aids. You can get shit to fix that to a certain extent. It's possible. It might cost you a little extra, but it's possible to get that shit repaired. At least good enough to where you can at least hear a little bit. I'm not stupid. No, quit. You're making excuses. I mean, you do what you want to do, but I'm just simply saying, no, quit. You're making excuses. There's no reason to make excuses. You've been with a man for 10 years, 8 of it which he could hear. And see, look at all the shit that's happening right underneath your fucking nose, and you're sitting here still sitting here wanting to be with him. Sorry, not to sound cold-hearted and a douchebag, but no. Come on. All the signs are pointing to you going the other way. I mean, you wanted to sit here and a few minutes ago and complain that August was a bad month. What would your son tell you to do on this? Probably the same thing I'm telling you right now. No. Go the other way. Exit stage left, not right. Work on yourself. Work on you. Get your life together. If it's meant to be, guess what? It'll come back. Plain and simple. If it's truly meant to be, taking a break won't hurt anything, but take a break. You go one way, the other person goes the other way. You guys don't talk, no nothing. You focus on getting you up and running. You know, plain and simple. You gotta worry about yourself. Like a Slipknot lyric, nobody's got your back, it's all front. Why do you think I don't trust anybody? Why do you think right now I legitimately have no friends in real life? Uh, no, see, I can't do that because my videos are labeled not for children. Because I'm going to stay true to my authentic self over anybody else. So if you do not like the cursing, which no offense, if they watch anything on TV, they hear it 10 times worse than what's coming out of my mouth. And plus, no offense, studies have shown that people who curse, their brain works faster and they don't have to worry about inserting PG words. And no, inserting PG words in my brain does not work. Sorry, I'm not PG. So, you know, sorry to misinform you, but and you can hit the back button just as quick as you hit the come in button. Seriously. Don't don't do that, because I can make it to where you don't come back. You know, don't sit there and flex in my chat on my channel. Plain and simple. I got a half a mind right now to block you. I didn't ask to come into your house. You know what? Here we go. I'm just gonna, yeah, no. Bye-bye. I'm done. Goodbye. I don't need you. Don't need you or your little bitch ass. Oh, no, you're fine. That's the way I am. Telling me to watch my fucking mouth whenever I'm in your house. I'm in the middle of a fucking goddamn park, legitimately waiting for 7 o'clock. Coming on my live, on my channel, doing what I enjoy doing, and you think you're gonna flex on me. Don't need you or your subscription. Seriously. Go the fuck away. I don't really appreciate people using the word God and talking about religion and all that other bullshit nonsense in my eyes. But guess what? Not everybody believes what I believe. So you kind of have to take it as it comes. Oh, trust me, I'm trying to quit. I understand. I understand. I understand. Trust me. I do. As far as leaving your cigarettes, yeah, not at a bar. I don't go to bars. I've never been a big drinker. But I understand about the whole cigarette aspect. I had to break down and buy me a bag of tobacco today. I didn't like to, so. Oh yeah, exact. Well, no, see, it's I look at it as more like there's a difference between like dudes sitting there and telling you that your son's with God and yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. Okay, that's just people being people and people doing what they do to consult people and give them positive, shit and everything else. That's one thing. I don't have a problem with that. It annoys me, but I don't have a problem with it. I'm talking about the ones that want to sit here and start preaching on a tarot channel. Yeah, see. But see, you don't now. So that's the important part. Yeah, see, I'm just not dealing with the whole aspect of I'm going to sit here and preach about the gospel and about you need to go to Jesus and save your soul. And all that nonsense on the tarot channel. No. I'm not big enough yet to have enough subscribers in here all the time to actually sit here and actually put like a restriction on it. Oh yeah, no, exactly. When you're in an addiction, you have to. Your life revolves around that addiction. Trust me. I had to break the mental addiction to this many moons ago. Henceforth, why if I don't have it, it sucks, but it's not that big of a deal. I'm much better when I have my meds, but oh, trust me, I've personally never dealt with that shit myself, but I've known people lost a decent job because of my second ex. She wasn't a junkie, but we had to get them off the street because she legitimately had back issues. Oh shit, no, fuck, shit. Oh no, I'm a quarter a week at most, maybe 8 grams, 9 grams, something like that a week. So, but yeah, no, we had to sit there. She sat there and she spent hella fucking money on that shit. I mean, she didn't even. I mean, she wasn't like addicted to them. She didn't even take them the way the doctor would prescribe them to her. So, ooh. So, but yeah, no, I've had my dabblings in just about everything. So, just about. There's a couple things I haven't had any dabblings in, but just about everything. Well, yeah, you're coming off a fucking opiate. You're getting dope sick, basically. Oh, trust me, I know. Yeah, see, the last time I had pain pills, God, last time I had pain pills, I was legitimately with my second ex and I had tooth pain. And I had to go to the ER and they gave me some pain pills. I took like 2 of them, gave the rest of them to her because I legitimately don't. I popped pills for my head for 5 years. So I don't like popping pills at all. I don't even like taking Tylenol and ibuprofen for my fucking teeth when they hurt. But but yeah, but no, just in general. Oh, I know that shit gets expensive, especially if you want the fucking big ones and that shit and this shit and everything else. Like my first ex was on fucking, was it oxycodone, 10 milligrams, or the highest one you can get on that shit. Oh yeah, I quartered them motherfuckers. Even a quarter of one knocked my ass out. I mean, like 1-2 punch. I was out. Oh, well, yeah. You have a tolerance that's most likely through the fucking goddamn roof. Oh no, I'm a lightweight when it comes to everything but weed. Literally, I'm a lightweight. Well, I'm 43. I'm not too far behind you. I'm not too far behind you. Few years, but not too far. Oh, I'm not too thrilled with it myself. That's another reason why I canceled my procedure today was because I just, in case the doctor did prescribe me something like that, I don't want to be at the fucking shelter right now dealing with all that stupid bullshit. November. First part, the first half or second half of November. Well, no, if you have a legitimate reason to take something, then by all means take it. By all means. 'Cause I am not a doctor. I don't even play one on TV. What's going on, right? But are you the first part of November or the second half? Well, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. As long as you're told to take them, that's being told to take something is a hell of a lot different than sitting there and just taking something. I paint my nails black because I'm a metalhead, like the channel says, Metalhead's Tarot. Okay, so what? Your ass in a Scorpio, beginning of what? Capricorn, somewhere along in there. No, but bro, guess what? You're so gone, bro. Anyway, you're November 18th. I'm trying to think here. Yeah, you're the very ass end of fucking Scorpio and beginning of Capricorn, somewhere along in there. Trying to get the zodiac memorized in my head. Take another hit and put it up for the night. Okay, yeah, Scorpio. Well, that's half your fucking issue. Your Scorpio sun. It doesn't help to be a mix of a badass and an emotional wreck at the exact same goddamn time. Literally, that's the best way I can describe Scorpios. Being a badass, but yet an emotional wreck at the exact same goddamn time. But you guys are. You guys are badass. Fixed. Hard-headed as... Oh my god, you guys are hard-headed. Oh, I already know. I've personally dealt with enough Scorpios in my life, in general. So trust me, I already know. Already know. Already know. My first ex was a Scorpio. My half brother is a Scorpio, if he's even really my half brother. And I roomed with a triple Scorpio. Oh yeah, no. Oh God, yeah, no, 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 no. And see, that's half your damn problem. You being a water sign and being fixed. You don't think with your head. You think with your emotions. Which is not good. You guys are quick to fucking snap. I mean, quick to fucking snap. You guys think with your emotions. You're very argumentative. Oh no, I just was coughing. Oh, I got a drink that's holding up my phone right now. I always have a drink with me. It takes a lot of fluid to keep me going. I know this, trust me. But, oh yeah, no, you need to look for, whenever it's time, you need to look for either a mutable or the cardinal, not fixed. Oh no, you're a take charge kind of person. I already know that. If you're in this chat, you're the take charge kind of person. You just haven't been able to do what you need to do in order to get to where you need to be. I show 4. Who do all we have in here right now? But honestly, peeps, I think I'm going to hop off here. It's getting to be about that time of day. What's your take on numerology? It goes hand in hand with astrology and tarot. Why do you think I have 666 tattooed on my arm? A, it's my favorite number. B, it's a number for balance. Synchronicities, shit like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It all works for us. We just gotta be paying the fuck attention. That's the key. You have to pay attention. If you're seeing angel numbers, or if you're seeing numbers, triples, doubles, mirroring, and you start seeing the same numbers over and over and over again, like that right there. Yeah, no, I mean, I see that daily. I see that daily. Oh my God. I see 717 damn near daily. I see 111, 1111, 222, 333. Been seeing 888 a lot more. 777 I've seen for fucking months. Oh yeah. But I'm gonna hop off here, so I'll talk to y'all later. Until next time, namaste.